19th of November this year, we were instructed by 13 Saccos, which ply trips and routes outside Nairobi County to various rural areas. We've also filed an application which was certified urgent, and directions were given on the 19th of November this year. Upon going to court, we were able to get directions to enable us have a stakeholder meeting between EPRA, the county government, and all those people who are going to be affected by those directions or that petition. This included the oil marketers, that is Total and Ola, which were the most affected petrol stations. And we did meet Monday and Friday. Going to assist us come to a just conclusion of. We were hoping to record a consent, but unfortunately, that was not the case. Despite there being some silent features, we were able to identify as the primary concerns that ought and must have been dealt with in the petition. We agreed that one, at least we are going to have some safety measures. That is, the picking and dropping off of passengers in the affected petrol station, that is Ola at Afya Center, Ola at Salama, and Total at Rhino. That we are going, or rather our clients were going to keep the entry and exit points clear so that we can have a free flowing movement of traffic in and out of the petrol station. Secondly, we were able to understand and agree that our clients were to observe protocols. That is, protocols to ensure the safety of their passengers and anybody working under their Sacco instructions. About the moving out of those petrol stations, we were not able to come into an understanding as to whether our clients were going to move out or not. This was occasioned by very many logistics where we could disagree, or rather where we were disagreeing, because over very many years our clients have maintained and held the position that they have been operating from these petrol stations for the past 30 years. And it is a good thing that we are wakening up to a judiciary that is alive and very sensitive to the situation on the ground. That is a judiciary that listens and understands the logistics of the public sensitivity this matter carries. We were able today, when we appeared before court, and we received at least some break, what we would actually call a break, whereby Honorable Justice Chacha Mwita ordered that the status quo as at today, that is as at the time we were appearing in court today, to remain as it is. Now what that means is that for passengers who are going to Machakos, passengers going to Kangema, Nakuru, Molo, Taita, Mombasa, and all those routes that the 13 Saccos operate, you have been told and you have been given the authority to continue boarding the Sacco Matatus that take you home from the respective areas where you used to do so, and you'll also be dropped there from the same petrol station. But of course there is a rider, rather there was a rider, that the parties, that is the Saccos who are going to take you home, the oil marketers, and EPRA itself are going to regulate the safety standards within those petrol stations. So what you are being told is, do not go and stand there near the petrol pump and wait for the Sacco Matatu to come and pick you there. Do not go smoking on those zones. Do not go and just being idle It is high time that also us advocates and the general public that we maintain some standards of safety, and we must regulate ourselves so that we can see that ultimately justice is seen to be served. That is, we must also be alive to the fact that with this decision, which is supposed to give us some interim relief, we should also be able to regulate ourselves so that the law does not seem to be, perpetuating and encouraging bad safety protocols. So to the members of the public, we are here to announce that you should not be worried. The places where you used to be picked up and being dropped off during the festive season up to the 26th of January will continue to do so. Thank you.
Yangu ni Jackson Mumo, chairman na Matatu Saccos, one of the Saccos zile zina operate in petrol station within Nairobi, the CBD, na tuko hapa siku ya leo. Tulikuwa kotini asubuhi na koti imeweza kutusikiza na ikasikiza kilio chetu ili tuweze kuendelea na kufanya biashara yetu in the petrol stations. Tumeweza kuongea na mawakili wetu, tumeongea na watu na dealers that we would take safety precaution or safety measures, that hakutakuwa na congestion kwa stations. Tutaweza kuweka watu wetu, we have already trained our fire marshals ili waweze kuweka nafasi kusije kukatokea hatari yoyote katika zile petrol station. Na pia tunaomba koti hii ambayo imetusikiza siku ya leo ikaweze kutupatia nafasi tuendelee kufanya kazi, especially wakati huu wa msimu wa Krismasi. Tunasafirisha Wakenya wenzetu, sababu sisi kazi yetu ni kusafirisha Wakenya wenzetu. Sio Wakenya wote ambao wako na uwezo wa kutumia magari yao. Kuna wale the ordinary Kenyan ambao wanatumia magari ya public vehicles, na tumeweza kuwapa na kukubali kana kwamba tutaweza kuwasafirisha na kuwapeleka katika sehemu mbalimbali za taifa hili letu la Kenya. Kwa hivyo pia tunaomba hata serikali ikatusikize kulingana na kazi nzuri ambao tunafanya ya kusafirisha Wakenya na kuwapeleka nyumbani, especially msimu huu wa Krismasi, ili tuweze kuwabeba vizuri na tuwapeleke waende wakule sikukuu vizuri na familia zao, wale ambao wako nyumbani, na pia tuweze kuwarudisha kwa njia nzuri. Na hivyo tunaomba hata gavana wetu Bwana Sakaja, gavana wetu wa Nairobi, aweze kusikiza kilio chetu na tuwekee environment nzuri ya kufanya biashara hapa Nairobi. Na iwapo kuna watu ambao hawataki tufanye biashara, watu ambao hawajali mwananchi wa kawaida, waweze kukubali tuweze kufanya biashara na tusafirishe watu. Kazi tunaoifanya ni kazi nzuri. Tunaomba kana kwamba tutapewa hiyo nafasi tukafanye kazi yetu ya kuhudumia Wakenya, na tutashukuru sana. Pia hata koti izidi kusikiza tuendelee kufanya kazi, kwa sababu hatuna mahala pengine tunaweza kuenda. Kama vile mawakili wetu wamesema, we have been in the petrol station for the last 30 years na hakuna hatari yoyote imeweza kufanyika pale. Tutaweza kuangalia hatari yoyote isitokee. Tuko na watu wetu wa kuangalia na kudicogest. Ni haya tu, sina mengine.
Kwa majina naitwa Kenywa Mugo kutoka pande ya Murang'a. Yangu leo sina mengi. Kazi mzuri amefanya mpaka tukafika hapo tukapata hizo orders. Ya pili hata ni kushukuru hii koti kwa kutusikiza. Juu wakati ile msimu tumeelekea saa hii, wateja wetu pale walikuwa na wasiwasi, hawajui wabebewe wapi, hawajui waende wapi. Naweza sema kwa wateja wetu waambie kazi iko sawa. Mahali watu walikuwa na bebewa, watu wa Murang'a, Kigumo, Katundu na wale Ukabani, pale watu wanakuanga stage ni hiyo mpaka hii maneno tumaliza kwa koti, na tuna uhakika tutaibuka washindi. Asanteni.
Kwa mawakili wetu, mimi naitwa Fred ya Mondara kutoka eneo la Kisii. Ningependa kwanza na kusema pongezi kwa mawakili wetu kwa sababu wameweza kusimama na sisi, na pia nipeane pongezi kwa chaji kuweza kusikiza kilio ya mwananchi. Pale mahali tunafanyia kazi, wengine wetu tumesaliwa kwamba mahali mlikuwa mnachukulia Matatu Center, endelea kukuja hapo. Mawakili wetu wanafanya kazi nzuri, watoto wenu watahangaika Nairobi kama tuko na watu ambao wanatuelewa. So ambao kwa serikali, kumbuka tunalipa kodi kubwa sana kwenyu, mabangi zinatuandama. Pia nyinyi angalieni wakati mnatusukuma, mjue ni watu wangapi wanaenda kuumia. Tutatoa pesa wapi tulipe kodi za benki sababu tunaandamo sana. Nimemalizia hapo.
Kwa majina naitwa Thomas, ama retired Inspector of Prisons. Tuko maofisa wengi tuliretire tukaeka investment zote zenye tulifanya katika retirement. So wakati mambo yanatokea, sometimes wasee kama sisi ambapo tumechapa kabisa, tukisikia kitu kama hiyo unaona tunaanza kufaraka. So nashukuru kwa wenye wote wameongelea hii kitu, na watu ni kwa mfano sasa ni msimu wa mwaka wa tunaenda kufunga mwaka. Watu ni wengi pale afya center na mahali popote pale, watu ni wengi ambao wanaenda. So tunashukuru kwa sababu kama tutapepea pale bado tukiongojea vile kutakuwa, nashukuru. Kwa hivyo tuko maofisa kama 20 something tumanifest pale na Matatu na the others, if around me ambapo retired, na kuna wengine nauliza kwa mfano hapa kufungwe, sisi Matatu zangu tutapeleka wapi? Where? So serikali tafadhali, hebu tutulize kidogo, tukiangalia mambo yataenda mngani. Asanteni sana.
Kwanza nitoe shukrani za dhati kwa wawakilishi wetu na wale ambao wametusikiliza na kutupea nafasi kama hii hasa wakati kama huu, na nahakikishia wasafiri wetu na abiria na wale watu wengine kwamba wako salama, na kwa kupewa hii nafasi kuendelea kufanyia kazi pale afya center, na hasa kwa wasafiri wote wanaosafiri kwenda Ukambani na sehemu zingine, kwamba tuko imara na usafiri utaendelea kufanyika kama ilivyokuwa, na wasikuwe na wasiwasi, kwa maana pale ndipo tunafanyia kazi na hapo ndipo tunatoa chakula cha kila siku na kuhudumia shughuli zingine tofauti. Kwa hivyo natoa shukrani zangu na nasema ni asante, na asante sana kwa wakilishi wetu. Asanteni sana.
Today is a big day for the Republic of Kenya because Christmas was at risk. Happy New Year was at risk. Opening of schools in January was at risk because EPRA gave directions for the Matatus to move out of the stages immediately. We rushed to court. The court told us, go and discuss. EPRA stood firm that they will not budge. But we raised very serious questions before the court. EPRA was created around 1996, 98. The Matatus from 1996 to date, they have been there. Why should they be removed without their participation? We told the judge, EPRA wanted to incite a few members of the Matatus to strike. The leadership of the Matatu who are here refused and said they are law-abiding citizens. They came to us. We went to court. We have been patient in court. Today the judge has ordered no interruptions. The Matatus will continue carrying passengers from where they have been operating for the last 30 years. These festivities, we are addressing the country that there will be no transport crisis. The owners of the Matatu will do what they have been licensed to do. They will operate from where they have been operating nationally. Remember, this was a notice not only to Nairobi petrol stations. The EPRA notice was for all petrol stations, the whole country, from Garissa to Kisumu to Mombasa to Narok to Nyamira to Embu, what type of prices was going to be in the whole country. So that notice that was to remove matatus from petrol stations, the whole country, has been stayed until the 26th of January, when we shall appear before Justice Lawrence Mugambi to proceed with this matter. Children who are going for festive seasons, your matatus are where they were. Parents who are going to do what they do over Christmas, your matatus are where they used to be. Those who are going for weddings, continue going for your weddings, continue going for your funerals, because the malicious information that was going around today, that effective today, all matatus will be thrown out, is not true. The matatus will be there. We call members of the media to assure every citizen, even tourists who are using matatus, that the court has put a break to those people who wanted to kill the matatu sector. We want to thank the county government. We want to thank the county government, led by Wakili Waweru, the attorney, the deputy attorney for Nairobi County. Waweru understood. We went with him. He went to the stages. He looked at what is going on, and the position of the county is now clear, that let the matatus regulate themselves, let them do their work as they have been licensed by the county government. We have no problem with the county government. We have a problem with EPRA that doesn't know where these people have been operating from and where they are operating now. So, finally, anybody trying to destabilize the matatu sector, anybody trying to bring politics to the matatu sector is not ready for any politics. Matatu sector is a business, is an investment. These people want to recover their money that they have invested there. Their core business is not politics. Their core business is to trade. So we are giving our last warning to those who want to politicize this matter. Our clients are very clear that they want to do legitimate business, but anybody who has any other intention akae mbali. Wananchi wa Kenya, muendelee kubebewa pali matatu zilikuwa zinawabebea. Mahakama inaamuru matatu yako haitatolewa, basi yako haitatolewa, tuktuk yako haitatolewa, bodaboda yako haitatolewa mpaka hii kesi isikizwe na kuamuliwa na mahakama. Kwa sasa tunashukuru mahakama na tuna imani ya kwamba mahakama ya taifa la Kenya itazidi kuchunga wale ambao ni watu wa chini, investors kama watu wa matatu. Asante, unless kuna swali. Thank you.
Pale Parklands katika jimbo la Nairobi. Kwa pamoja basi na wengine ambao kwa kut sasa mliweza kulivunja na kuweza kuliingia kwenye duka la Dreams Collection Limited, na ambalo ni duka la kuuza elektroniki, bidhaa za elektroniki iliyoko katika Diamond Plaza Building na hivyo basi mkaweza kuiba simu 5 yenye muundo wa iPhone SE, simu 16 yenye muundo wa iPhone 16, pamoja pia na simu 4 yenye muundo wa iPhone 16e. Yote kwa pamoja, simu zote zinagharimu shilingi milioni 3,800,000 pamoja na dola za Kimarekani 42,000. Kwa pamoja basi dhamani yote ni milioni 9,928,700 na shilingi 44. Na bidhaa hizo ama simu hizo ni mali ya Dreams Collection Limited. Daniel Osusu Nyamosi, ukweli ama si kweli? John Githinji Wangari, ukweli ama si kweli? Newton Nyakundi, ukweli ama si kweli?
We are not objecting to bonds. There is a similar matter, that is E617 of 2025. You had issued a bond of 5 million and a cash bail of 2 million. 17.
This one?
Yes. That
So it's
one.
an amended charge sheet?
No. This is similar to this one. We shall be consolidating the two. Yeah. In E617 of 2025, the court issued a bond of 5 million and a cash bail of 2 million.
Not consolidated, so we cannot run the same. It should be the court to give the discretion because
It's
it's not
okay.
consolidated.
That's okay.
If I had consolidated, then I would pick up the bond terms in the other
Okay.
file.
Okay. We are not opposed to
Yeah,
bond.
but this one, it's not consolidated, so it's a different file altogether.
Yes, Your
until you consolidate.
Okay. That's okay.
Kwa hivyo
I think councils are here. I think, yeah, the one for Stephen, Kenneth, Ndege, Elik, and Eugene.
Yes, that one we are ready with the documents.
Personal rights, because what they've been charged with is breaking into a building and committing a felony, which they've pleaded not guilty. But I hear you say about proceeds of crime, about what else? The car. And I'm not seeing any car here. So I don't know. That's why I'm asking. Are you still investigating and already taking plea?
Okay, let me leave it to the court to decide.
Okay, so you release the vehicle.
No problem.
And then the money also you'll have to release. And then now, because you are done with the investigations, that's why you brought the plea here. It has
If
gone
the
through.
court decides so, then we have no problem.
No, they've asked for through the council, they've asked for the vehicle and they've asked for the cash. But according to you, it's like you're still investigating.
Yes.
Is it proper?
Yes, it is proper.
So can I then discharge them, and then the day you finish your investigations, then you can now charge them?
Let me leave that to the court.
Prosecution.
The trial date, that is 8th December.
But now where the issue for councils, how do you want to respond to his application? No, now he's out. Now it is you. He's left. He's thrown you under the bus. So
Yes, Your Honor, I believe investigations is an ongoing process. We've not closed our case, and as the IO has said, these are suspected to be proceeds of crime. So give him time till 8th. We'll have addressed the issue, then we take directions.
I'll give you till Wednesday. This Wednesday. 3rd of December. Okay, so we mentioned it on 3rd of December 2025.
Much obliged. And also, there's an issue there.
first when the first accused was raising, was tortured while in custody.
Mm-hmm.
So I think he needs also to collaborate with that.
Who tortured him?
Yeah, the first accused. He was
Who tortured him?
Police officers.
Who are they?
I don't know.
Mtapelekwa, was it? Do I have the jurisdiction? And I'm just so he was watching you as you.
I showed the person nilimwonyesha ni huyu. Lakini wakati alinituma wanitoe fingerprint before wanitoe, waliniweka kwa room wakanitoa nguo wakanichapa. So nimeumia hapa na hapa. Nikamwonyesha akasema atafanya uchunguzi. That's what he told me. Even I reported the OCS at the capital. He wrote it down.
Okay. Tarehe tatu umeelewa?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's just work, and to your colleagues, let's just do what is humanly possible. We are still alive to the, what was the gentleman called? And I did the ruling here. It was called who? Ojwang. We shouldn't have another Ojwang case scenario. So let's just be empathetic. When we are doing our work, let's do it because let's put a human face in all these things. Okay? It's not to you, but to even your colleagues. So if he says that he told you who did it, just talk to your colleague. It's totally wrong. And this could be anybody's child. Okay? And karma is bad. Karma is really bad. So we'll address it on the 3rd, okay? And whoever did it, personally, my apologies, though I'm hearing it now. But please, let's just do the right thing, kindly. So we come back on 3rd, and the bond terms as follows. A bond of 5 million plus 2 sureties of similar amount, or a cash bill of 200,000 plus 2 contact persons. Passports be deposited in court. Then I think the other case, the 617 and 627, we will have it heard on the 8th of December 2025. But because of the issues being raised by the accused persons and the accused counsel, we'll also mention this matter on the 3rd day of December 2025.